Yo, welcome back, Warriors. My name is Rob Wong, and with me today,
Scott Pagliaccio, and we have a special guest, relationship coach, Jake Maddox is with us today. Super grateful to have you with us, brother.
I appreciate to be here. Thanks for having me, guys. It's going to be really good.
why don't we talk a little bit about what problem do you solve, who it is that you serve, and then maybe we can move on from there.
Yeah, 100%, brother. So there's two main things I do, guys. So I've coached thousands of people around the world. There's two main things I focus on. So as a relationship coach, a big part is obviously helping people achieve 10 out of 10 relationships. But the other thing I really do a lot of is helping people become a 10 out of 10 within who they are. So a lot of mindset stuff. That's really a important stepping stone in getting to the 10 out of 10 relationship. Making sure someone's going at least fairly good within themselves so they can actually get a 10 out of 10 effectively.
I've seen your book, Jake, and I'm curious, what does that mean, a 10 out of 10? Can you break that down a little bit for us and for the listener?
Yeah, sure. So it's just basically, in a nutshell, an easy way to describe a really good relationship, basically. So if you're in a relationship right now, or about any area of your life, really, it's a good way to do what I call take extreme stock take of a certain area of your life. Say you may think, well, how am I doing health and fitness wise out of 10? And you might go, well, pretty good, maybe a 7. What would get me to a 10 out of 10? This is a good way to sort of go, well, this is where I'm at. This is where I want to be. It's just based on a subjective opinion of yourself, basically. But it's a good measuring tool, which is going to make it easier to succeed as well.
Where do you think most people go wrong? Where are the majority of people making their mistake when they're pursuing this thing?
Relationships are really, really, really difficult. A lot of relationships aren't very good. A lot of relationships end. There's two main reasons I think. Most people choose the wrong partner to be with, which we've all done before. It's usually based on proximity, or they look okay and you go, yeah, I'll give it a chance. And then it sort of develops and you shouldn't really be there. So they're not their ideal partner. But then also a lot of people, they have no idea how to have relationships. They don't know how to effectively communicate, have a hard conversation, set boundaries, raise attraction. They just don't know how to do normal relationship stuff. So that's also makes it very difficult to have a relationship with that particular person.
What I think I hear you saying is it's the relationship that we have with ourselves. It starts there first, and then, how we relate to others in the world and our finances and our fitness. And if we don't have a good relationship within us, then we're not going to have a great relationship with people or women. And I notice that a lot with the clients that I work with, men mostly. They will keep abandoning themselves to choose people. They're not clear on what it is they want in a romantic partnership. So they don't know what they want. And so they'll settle for, say, friends with benefits, when what they really want is a monogamous long-term relationship. And then they'll say to me, I'm afraid to have that conversation and advocate for my needs, and I'll scare them away. And I'm like, you're supposed to scare that person away because they aren't the one for you.